Hello, everyone. This is Renee Blasky of the Leap Network. Welcome back to the weekly Leap videos. Today, I want to talk about preserving your self-esteem, and this is particularly related to those people who may have had to put their careers on hold because of family obligations. So you or someone you know may have moved to a different city or maybe to a different country because of your spouse's job transfer. Or maybe now you're a stay-at-home parent or you're taking care of an elderly parent yourself. So you've put your career on hold, you're now staying at home, and you may not have been able to find a way to preserve your identity. Because in the past, you were not only a child or a son or daughter of your elderly parent, or you were not just a parent of a son or daughter yourself, but you actually had a career. You went to work every day and you got some satisfaction from that. You had a growth success plan. You had a career path that you were traveling down. And now, due to this new family obligation, that career path may now no longer be available to you. As a result, you're now known as so-and-so's spouse or so-and-so's caregiver, and you don't have that separate identity anymore. And I can tell you, it does a trick on your brain. Your self-esteem can start to take a plunge because of that. You also have the feeling that you're a little kid again because you're now getting a monthly allowance from your spouse. You have to live on a tight budget. You're no longer enjoying the lifestyle of a two-income family. You used to be able to go on holidays or vacations all the time, or at least when you wanted to, and you didn't have to watch the budget so much, so that you could take that extra weekend holiday, or you could, go to the movies or have dinner out more often than you can now, just with one income. You also run into the problem that you get tired, you're exhausted, you don't get any outside stimulation. And that too can cause you to feel that you're just always working for everybody else and nothing is coming back to you. So beware of that. You also may have the feeling that you're no longer an equal partner because you're not bringing in that second income. And that can have an impact on your marriage because you feel that maybe you don't have the right to contribute or give an opinion about how the money should be spent. That can also have an impact on your marriage. I know this for a fact because I've gone through it. I didn't work for 2 years because of a lifestyle choice that we had made. And as a result, we moved to a different country. I was not able to work right away. And when I finally did find a job that I really liked, I wasn't able to fully participate. My brain had kind of gone to mush. So that's the other thing. You're used to having challenges every day other than giving as a caregiver or a someone who is maintaining a home and a family. So if you're needing that outside stimulus, if you're needing that career path to make you feel fulfilled and happy, how do you get that if you're now trying to meet a family obligation? So you want to look at how you can utilize your skills, your knowledge, your expertise, and combine that with a passion that you may have. Now, the passion may be completely unrelated to what your career path has been. That's okay, as long as you're passionate about it. And the more passionate about what you do, the easier it is to take this next step. And the next step is, how do you utilize all of those things to create an online business for yourself? Now, the beauty of having an online business is no matter what your family obligation is at the time, you can do it. So if you're moving locations, your business goes with you. It doesn't matter, you're online. If your child grows up and leaves the house, so now that you're an empty nester, it's okay. You still have your business. If you are no longer having to care for an elderly adult, and you now feel like you can go back into the workplace, you already have your business established. So you have that choice. It gives you much more freedom, not only in terms of mobility, but in terms of how you structure your business. How much time do you have to spend on your business? Maybe you want to work another 40 hours. Maybe you only want to work 20. So when you structure your online business and you're passionate about it, you can provide yourself with stimulus, and you can provide yourself with growth and opportunity to go back to that two-income family lifestyle that you enjoyed when you were working as a career on your career path. So keep in mind, there are thousands of ways that you already have knowledge about that you could start an online business. They range from um, taking your hobby and teaching others how to do that same hobby. All you have to really be is one, two, three steps ahead of the people that you're trying to serve in terms of your product or your service. Being a service provider is probably easier to bring online because you don't have any inventory, you don't have to worry about having orders placed and where you're going to store them, especially if you're moving from location to location. If you're staying in your house and you feel like you're going to be there much longer and on a regular basis, then selling products is probably okay. But if you're going to go from vacation or from location to location because of your spouse's jobs being transferred from different cities, different countries, providing a service is probably the best way to go. I would love to talk to you about how you can start an online business such that you can protect your self-esteem. You can get back onto your career path. You can look at your partner and feel like you're an equal again, that you don't need a monthly allowance and feel like a kid. I know when I was living on a monthly allowance from my spouse, it just felt horrible because I felt like I didn't have any independence. I didn't have financial freedom. I want to get that back for you if you're facing this situation, because it can really play a role in how you grow as a person. And if you're feeling stagnated and unfulfilled, there's a way to turn that around and make income at the same time. Or maybe you have um, a career path already, but you know that you're wanting to transition out of it because it's not providing you as much fulfillment as it used to in the past. I would love to talk to you. Give me some examples of what you're going through if you've had to put your career on hold. Has it been because of your taking care of elderly parents, or is it because you've chosen to stay at home and take care of young children? I admire those decisions, but at the same time, you need to protect your self-esteem. And you can do that by starting that online business. Let me know what you're thinking. And remember, I offer that 1 free hour consultation. I can share my story with you in greater detail, and then we can maybe discover some ideas about what you could do. I would love to talk to you, so look below from the link and also right below. I'd love to hear from you as to what you're thinking about and what your experience has been. Have you lost your self-esteem because you've had to put your career path on hold? And why did you have to put your career path on hold? So, love to talk to you. I look forward to it. Until next time, this is Renee Blosky of the Leap Network. Take care. Bye.